All right, I think we're on. Is this thing on? Hey guys, it's Yolanda at DryerBuzz. I'm hungry. And let me tell you, I'm getting ready to cook. I hate when a recipe starts haunting me and I can't do anything else. You ever notice how you want to do something and you keep trying to keep just like my glasses are broke here. I'm trying to like clean them and keep them together. I got to go get some new glasses. But anyway, you ever notice how you like try, you keep saying, I'll do that later, I'll do that later. But I'm sorry, it's haunting me and I got to go ahead and do it. And that is, I got this pasta recipe. It's not even a pasta recipe. It's something I think I can come in here and whip up. I am in that mindset. I can come in here and whip it up and have it for dinner, right? And I know it's like Easter weekend and you got that big Easter dinner coming up, so you want something kind of light. So listen, we are broadcasting everywhere. So I got to get used to that because I don't have to use a whole bunch of devices anymore. So setting up wasn't as bad as I thought. I took me a nice hot shower. I ordered my groceries and they have arrived. I love when I get that notification like they're on the way, they're shopping, they're getting this, they're getting that, and they're on the way. And usually by the time I'm ready and dressed and ready to come into the kitchen, they're knocking on the door. I just grab the groceries, they're gone. Give a great tip. Please, please, y'all. If y'all going to be using this gig economy, and most of y'all are doing very well with it, okay? And I know some of y'all still can't understand that we are here, but we are here. And let me tell you, I sat all morning procrastinating going to the store because every time I would touch that door handle, it would get dark outside, the rain would come, and it would storm. And I'm like, you know what? Order those groceries, go take a shower, chill, relax, all that kind of stuff. Instagram, I got to get you guys set because I see I keep bouncing out of your shot. And give me a second here. Give a little intro. Okay, we're back. I just want to let you guys know this is DryerBuzz. It's called DryerBuzz Eats. It's called In the Kitchen with DryerBuzz. And I know you guys have seen me evolve over the last 17 years, starting out as Atlanta's original digital. I am live just outside Atlanta. And something a little bit new on the rise, but y'all been hanging with me for a minute. Let me just check a couple other platforms, make sure that we are up and about, up and around, so that I can engage and catch some of your comments. Okay, good. I'm going to grab my apron. I don't know what apron to put on. I got to do pasta, so we don't want to mess up the new apron. So we'll go with one of the older aprons. And we'll go with our bacon apron because our bacon apron holds very well with the flour. And it's going to be a nice contrast to the black t-shirt. Of course, that's a black DryerBuzz t-shirt. And so we'll get an apron on here. And this one just came out of the wash, so it's all wrinkled. All right, so I'm going to show y'all what I have in the bag. Still got that potato in my pocket. We were making something one day and this potato slipped in my pocket. You know what I used to love? I used to love my grandmother's apron. Man, there was always something really interesting in her apron pockets. Okay, so I see that we are up and about. Ooh, good job. Thank you for watching, those of you watching on DryerBuzz. Thank you for those of you that are over here on Periscope. I'm going to get in here in a second so I can shout you out. And those of you watching on YouTube and Facebook, I know, we're not supposed to say all that. But anyway, you guys are on landscape, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, man, that's a nice shot, Periscope. Let's see. All right, okay, good. Hey there. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Did Carla, did you just change your name or was that somebody else? I know she did not bring me no frozen sausage. My sausages are frozen, y'all. What we gonna do? By the time we finish making the pasta, they'll be ready. So we'll just sit them over in the sink to thaw out. Also got that maple bacon. Y'all know how I'm about bacon. So the recipe that's dancing in my head is tomato bacon. Well, the sauce that's dancing in my head is the tomato bacon. With some pecorino romano. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I got something in the thing. So pecorino romano. I probably should have got some other cheese. bag of onions because I'm thinking about that James Beard onion sandwich, to which I will add some parsley. And I'm going to stuff my pasta with some spinach. And where would she be without her red pepper? Got to have a red. Y'all, I am putting red pepper in everything. I don't care. That's where I am. What's that say? I got to cook with you. Come cook with me. All right, let's see. So I am falling in love with the red pepper. I know I'm all about the lemonade. I know y'all love the lemonade. We are doing the lemonade. We're rocking with the lemonade. But I really love the flavor of the red pepper. Man, see, I'm telling you. That red pepper already, red pepper and parsley. I mean, this is life. Seeing these beautiful colors come to life. I'm gonna need a couple of onions. And look at this. One thing I love about cooking pasta, it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. Let me think. I'm gonna need an onion for my sauce. And it said 2 onions, but I gotta cut that sauce back because my offsprings are all over the place this Easter weekend. I don't know who's gonna show up for Sunday dinner, even if I'm here. So, and I'm not trying to make one of the things when I do cook, I want to have enough for leftovers. So I want to make sure I have enough for leftovers. And I did not start the dishwasher, and I'm trying to find my strainer, which I have the salad still in that we had a big salad. I'm making a mess here while I'm in this fridge. I try not to keep a lot in the fridge, but I need my strainer, so I'm gonna put this salad back. We didn't eat a lot of it. I wish we had eaten more of that salad, but we didn't. But we will this weekend for sure. I'm gonna make another big salad. I think everybody fell in love. Oh, that's what I do have some salmon. Oh, I have some salmon. If the sausage doesn't work out, I do have some salmon. I forgot I bought that big value pack of salmon. But I was thinking, I really want this pasta. I really want some ravioli is what I want. So I want to make some ravioli. I'll make some ravioli from scratch. If you have not watched me make ravioli from scratch today, you're going to be in a treat. Like most of you, I have consumed enough YouTube videos. Like the Matrix, honey, I have dialed in. And I know I'm going to need both bags of this spinach because that's not going to get me anything or get me anywhere. So I'm going to hang my little trash bag right there. And then I got to bring up one more here. You know what? This is not even big enough. I thought this would be big enough. Once I wet it down, it'll shrink. And we're going to talk about the lemonade. Don't think I'm forgetting about the lemonade. Do not think I'm forgetting my lemonade. The spinach feels pretty good. It's nice and crispy. Freshy. Thank you for the hearts. I need to get my, listen, let me tell you guys, let me grab the remote. If you have, let me tell you, this is real-time cooking. So after this, if you want to make, hey, Vaughn, if you want to make any of this that I'm going to make today, you will find on our YouTube channel later on the short version, okay? So this is going to be the real-time version. I'm literally going to make this pasta from scratch, the sauce from scratch. It's real-time cooking. Cook along with me. Hold on. What am I missing? Missing something. There we go. Okay, I'm missing my logo, y'all. Missing my logo. Let me also say, today is the day. Today is the day, y'all. Hold on. One more thing. Got to shout out your supporters. Today is the day. Real Life opens in Atlanta. Atlanta gets... Oh, Vern, you talking about our conversation we had this morning. I thought it did too, so I don't know what that is. But anyway, but listen, today is the day. You've seen me all about town running around with the cast of Real Life. And they open tonight. So break a leg, everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody, they've been hard at rehearsal all week. They had the best interviews, flash mobs. It's been amazing taking you inside this production, and you gotta stay with me because tonight I'm going to be live streaming from the theater, supporting the cast yet again. This is the moment they've all been waiting for. Hard work. So if you are in Atlanta, I know y'all that live here, let me just tell y'all, this is the best ticket this weekend. One thing that we do when we get family together is we go out, we enjoy theater. But listen, I want y'all to go to this other theater, the THEATRE, and I want you to see a live production. Take your family to see some live entertainment. Atlanta is born and birthed and thrives on live entertainment. People come to Atlanta trying to live their dreams, y'all. And guess what they need? They need you in that audience. And so, real life, as you can see right here on your, if you're watching on all of the platforms except for Instagram. Instagram, y'all look over here, okay? Let me give y'all the flight instructions, okay? Right here, up above me, and if you're on all the other platforms, it's right there, and it's telling you all you need to know about Real Life and supporting a theater that is amazing in our community. And this is a real undertaking. It's almost like a Hamilton play. It's almost like in the Heights, but it's called Real Life, a real life hip hopera. Atlanta is getting a hip hopera, so it's part hip hopera, part gospel stage play, and all those real life things that we are going through right now. And for them to call on DryerBuzz and say, DryerBuzz, we want to come. Everybody said they want to come in the kitchen, right? Everybody talk about they want to come in the kitchen. Everybody want to come and cook with DryerBuzz. But let me tell you about real supporters. One of the reasons you're seeing this up here is because they are a supporter. Ordering its groceries, the lights, the technology, keeping the Wi-Fi on, all of that stuff. It takes time. It takes money. And one of the reasons I just gave them half my screen is because they are the theater, Marietta Theater in the Square is a supporter. So, and also Joe P.E. King coming to Atlanta with these stories, not only bringing some talent from New York, not only bringing some talent from Seattle, but to come to Atlanta and taking some Atlanta talent and putting that on the stage. That's what we want to see. And that's what you're going to see this weekend, next weekend, and I believe until May the 5th, right? So if you're coming to Atlanta, because let me tell you, Atlanta, don't get it twisted. Atlanta is that weekend destination. People are coming for their birthdays, their bridal showers, bridal parties, bachelor parties, gender reveals, baby moons, all kind of stuff. People roll into Atlanta on a Thursday night and they're looking for something to do. So if you have an event, get with the buzz. If you have an event, get with me so that we can let people know what you've got going on in the city. And if you're coming to Atlanta, you want to create buzz in the city, let me take that off so you guys can officially see all the information, DryerBuzz. Hold on, y'all. I have to produce and all that at the same dang time. Okay, let me take, is it that one? Okay, let me take that off for a second so y'all can see all the information. Marietta's theaterinthesquare.net. Theater with THEATRE inthesquare.net. That is the hottest ticket this weekend, next weekend, the weekend after that, okay? May the 5th, I'm telling you. So you want to make sure you, and one of those weekends is going to be a Thursday night. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there's a matinee if you want to catch that. I love a matinee too because I can't stay up late either. But let me tell you again, please, 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 please support this cast, support this director, support this theater. And great parking. There's a parking deck because I know that's the thing. And rideshare will get you to the door. So take your ride share, get to the door, and then that way you can hang out in the theater. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's all kind of things. And it's right outside of Atlanta in Marietta. And let me tell y'all, Marietta has some of the best hotel rates. If you are coming to hang out in Atlanta, hang out in the city, or hang out with us in the South for the weekend. All right, so definitely check them out, okay? I think that's enough. More than shameless plugging. It's not even shameless plugging. This is a true Buzz partner, and I want to thank them for that. All right, hungry I am. So let me get this down. And get that back up. Well, I'm so excited to see how in love you are with cooking. We need to cook together. We do. We need to live stream together. We got to figure out something how to do this dual screen. Okay, yes, and I am excited. Let me talk about my cooking journey. As some of you know, and I know you're trying to figure out, well, dang, she's been 17 years blogging. Well, in 17 years of blogging, I pretty much have interviewed everybody. I've been to every gala. I've been on every red carpet. And I know there's some new folk out there. I'm going to let the millennials handle y'all because y'all a bit much, okay? But I came into the kitchen. Remind me to tell you about this remote in my hand, too. I came into the kitchen about 4 years ago as a caregiver. And I came back into the kitchen after that trauma and decided to hang out. And I decided to start cooking. And so here I am. I'm still there. I was walking down the street. People were like, I love your cooking show. I was like, okay, I could try that. All right, so here we are. Here we are. We're live everywhere. I'm normally live on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is my cooking day, but I get hungry other days, okay? I'm hungry today, and the offsprings are traveling, and I'm like, and they're all about. So I said, well, I can make what I like. Right? I don't have to think about, well, so-and-so doesn't eat this and so-and-so doesn't eat that. I can come in and make what I want. All right. If you have one of these, this is the Amazon Fire TV stick, okay? You can put down your phone. You can put down your device. You can go and sit on your couch, lay in your bed, and I am right there. We are live on TV right now. All you need to go, whatever device you have your apps on, okay, your YouTube app, your Facebook Watch app, Periscope, Twitter, any of those places that you have apps, you can go and enjoy. So you're going to go to your Fire Stick. I'm going to bring it up because I want to see, like, how much of y'all seeing of me. Because I'm like, whoa, y'all are close. All right. So I'm going to, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the other thing. Go back. Go back home, please. All right. So I'm going to go over here on my app. I'm going to bring up the app of choice. I don't want to say all of them because we are everywhere right now. And you're going to go, if you have subscribed to us on your favorite platform, that you have an app to watch on your Fire Stick, you will see that once you bring it up, you're going to see that we're live. I know all of this before I get started cooking. I'm going to cook. Hold on. You see all your friends, all your subscribers, all your videos. I'm telling you. And also how to get out of bed. I'm so proud of how to get out of bed and the evolution of how to get out of bed. Man, that looks good. That's some awesome ass. Brandy, go on, girl. Okay, anyway. All right, let's go ahead and bring her up here so she can see what she got going on. And I'm like, y'all, if you go back and look at the video of us in the kitchen a year ago, I'm like, whoa, that's a blessing. Living my blessed life. Okay. I love it. Okay, nice clear shot. I need to get another camera. It's still dark over there. I need to get that light over there, and I don't know where to put it. I'm trying to think how many times I need to go in that pantry. I need light. I need a light over there. Anyway, let's get this light on. Get some light up under the counter there. Okay, so we are making something really, really simple today. I say that. Let me go to the fridge. Because I know the first thing y'all going to ask me is, but where's the lemonade? We already made a batch of lemonade because we're not supposed to be cooking today. We already made a batch of lemonade. Here, all that glass. We're getting rid of this plastic. Y'all. We're going back to glass. I'm going to pour me a jar. And this is honey lemonade. This is basic honey lemonade. We changed up the recipe. So I got to get used to it not being as sweet as, and I probably could have put a little bit more honey in than I didn't. But this is the lemonade we made from the lemon zest. The lemon zest. We tried the recipe, a new recipe. So I'll sit that there. It'll hang out right there. My lemonade will hang out there. My onions can go in the basket over here. I am going to whip up some pasta, so I'm going to need to pull that out. I am going to make a sauce, so I'm going to need that. So I'm going to need a little bit of oil. I'm going to need a third cup of oil. I'm going to go to the pantry for the oil. I meant to type out the recipe and put that on the screen. But there will be a shorter recipe video afterwards. Right now I'm just trying to wing it of what I like. And I'm looking at my flour and I'm like, why is my flour even low? Why is my flour low? Let me go ahead and put the rest of this flour in there so we can have enough flour. So what I'm going to do is a ravioli. And let's top off the flour here as much as we can. And just a spinach ricotta. I'm going to do a spinach ricotta. Something needed a charge in and I don't know yet which one, but I forgot. I'm going to do a spinach ricotta with a bacon tomato sauce. My idea is the ravioli, some Italian sausage, some red peppers, and a bacon tomato sauce. That sounds hella good. Am I the cook to pull that off? We shall see. With lots and lots of garlic. I need about a third cup of oil. Let me get my oil. And I just thought about I will have to bring out the let me put one of these bacons up. I'm not even gonna use a full bacon. But oh good, there's some other cheese in here. I've got whole milk ricotta, which is gonna go in there. I've got a little bit of that smoked salmon left. That might ooh man. That sounds good. Okay, so the parsley, we'll use a little bit of the parsley because that's cute. But the parsley is actually to go with this James Beard onion sandwich. Shout out, I gotta give a shout out. This is why I love theater, y'all. And one of the reasons I get invited to theater a lot is Theatrical Outfit invited us out, or I asked because I wanted to see it. So I got a chance to go see the James Beard I Love to Eat production. It's a one-man show. And James Beard, as most of you may not ever know, is James Beard. You hear, if you're in the cooking world, or you go to a restaurant, or you hear about a chef, you might hear that they won a James Beard Award. Well, James Beard was one of the first, and on the American side of things, one of the first to have a cooking show, a televised cooking show, back in the time when nobody had a television. And I talked about that the other day. It's kind of like having a blog when nobody had a smartphone. Been there, right? Now everybody has a smartphone and everybody's blogging. And then you realize, wait, I was in it like, you mean I was blogging the whole decade and a half before everybody could actually read a blog? Okay, yeah. So James Beard was actually live cooking before anybody could watch. People were standing outside furniture stores and in bars having to watch this show before their sports stuff came on. So, and James Beard was before Julia Childs, definitely before Martha Stewart and all of them. But he set a lot of traditions that people still carry today. And he had this sandwich. It was an onion sandwich. It was literally onion, bread, and mayo. And I'm like, well, when you think about the fact how good some mayos could be, I could see that as an hors d'oeuvre, okay? But what I like, it spoke to what we've been studying with these cookbooks is the origins of a lot of these dishes and how they came out of necessity and poverty and basically what people had. And apparently in the region that he had, it was customary to eat an onion sandwich. Well, hell, where I grew up, we loved a tomato sandwich. I'm like, well, damn, if I could have given him a slice of my tomato and he gave me an onion, we had an onion tomato sandwich, right? And then when you think about it, there is no sandwich out there today that you would not put an onion on it in some variations, and it would be absolutely awesomely delicious. But in my mind, I cannot see eating this onion sandwich. So we may, at some point during the point where some of this stuff has to rest and I stop talking, we might whip up an onion sandwich, okay? I would love to just play around with James Beard kind of stuff. All right, so very simple, like pasta, for instance. Pasta is two very simple ingredients. It's eggs and flour, right? It's actually flour added to eggs. Some people say it's eggs added to flour. Some people say it's flour added to eggs, right? And you end up with this dough. Very simple. That's it. The variations comes into pasta when I knew one of these devices would give me a battery warning, and that's going to be the Instagram. The variations come into whether or not you use how much flour, how much of the kinds of flour. I'm going to use all-purpose flour because I want my ravioli to have a kind of a light taste, but I am going to put in some semolina because semolina gives it that store-boughtness look, taste to it that your family's used to. When you're swapping out some store-bought stuff to homemade stuff, you got to kind of come as close if you don't want it. But then again, this is my weekend. I don't have to worry about whether y'all stop me. I don't have to worry about what the family likes. This ain't for them. But anyway, so I have a recipe that I have committed to my mind and heart that I love, and it is part all-purpose flour, part semolina. And then I try to throw in a little bit of whole wheat because I have a bag of whole wheat in it I need to get through. I don't like keeping anything in this pantry too long. So what I have done is I did maybe about a 60-30-10. I love that, 60-30-10. I need 200 grams of flour. So I'm going to do that about a 60-30-10. So I'm going to do I'm going to do all-purpose, about 125 grams of all-purpose, 50 grams of whole wheat, and then 25 grams of semolina. Because I know I need 25 grams of semolina. So I'm looking at this flour. Why don't I just go ahead and grab it? All right. So remember I said the one thing I have learned in learning to cook this way, because I grew up cooking everything Southern with my grandparents, my parents, and then myself, and then my kids. You know, there are things that took all day and all kind of stuff. So since I have my flour, I'm going to go ahead and get my flour done. One thing I learned about baking is stop trying to measure everything in cups and teaspoons and so forth, and go ahead and get yourself a scale. And I'm going to get something to measure this with. I want to go ahead and do... Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get my dough out of the way because it needs to rest. That's the one thing I have learned about cooking. I feel kind of orangey. Do I look orange to you guys? Let me know. So anyway, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like, whoa, good Jesus. Alright, so one of the things I want to do is... I found this spinach powder. Today's the day. Because I couldn't use it because I had to consider all of those other appetites. But let's put in some spinach powder in this today. And I don't know how much. I don't know how little. We're going to put some in there. It's spinach powder. So that way, our spinach ravioli is going to be what? Green. Oh, okay. Oh, there me just this. Stop it, Julia. All right. Ricotta, spinach is over there. Parsley, pecorino, which is gonna go in something. I don't know what. We got our tomatoes, and I like using the great tomatoes. So we got our tomatoes. We got our bacon. I'm torn because I kind of want to put this bacon in the oven and let it start kind of halfway cooking, and then I could just cut it up and then I could finish it off. But I can go ahead and I want to put it in the oven because I want to get some bacon grease out of it. Hey there, contradiction. I'm just thinking I want to get a little. I want it to render a little bit of bacon grease to use for other things or for something, right? So I'm gonna put at least some of this in the oven. Now remember I said this is real-time cooking. Come in, cycle through, come back. We'll still be here. But the how-to video and the recipe that you guys are going to ask me about will be on video later. I'll go back after and get all the bloopers. You know how you go back and get all the bloopers out and all that kind of stuff. Yay, somebody put the scissors back where they belong. Somebody wants to know about where the dog is. The dog is back there asleep. The dog was up all night, y'all, because of the storm. The dog was up all night because of the storm, so he's sleeping all day. So my daughter has already come home, so she and the dog are napping. She's a carnivore, and so she might eat some of this. I don't know. So I'm just going to take a glob of this bacon. I do mean a glob. I'm not trying to separate anything like that. I'm trying to think how much I need of it, though, to tell you the truth. And sometimes, guys, I will go quiet on the set because, like I said, that recipe video that y'all want, I will have to, man, maple is already throughout. Because you guys do want a recipe video, I will go quiet on the set to get some photos, videos, and things like that. What I should do is go ahead and get a photo of my ingredients, which is what I was trying to do here. Y'all say hello to Bruh Gnome. Bruh Gnome is hanging out with us. Hey, Bruh Gnome, what's going on? Bruh Gnome, I noticed Bruh Gnome keep moving around the kitchen. Did I tell y'all how to do that? Okay. That can go back in there with the flour. Oh, yeah, I got to measure my flour. That's what I was going to do. Get my recipe done. So what I'm going to do, let me do that. Somebody remind me what I said. 125 of all purpose. So the way you start measuring, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to zero out my bowl. And I want 125 of all purpose, 50 of whole wheat, 25 of semolina, and to that I'm still going to add some of the spinach powder. Somebody go look up or give me some suggestions on how much spinach powder. What I said, 125 as I make a mess. Dang, I need a bigger scoop. Wait a minute, why do I hear that? Hold on, I heard the dog. Hold on. Okay, he's waking up, but he can't come down the hall. Okay. All right, 75. Dang, I need double that? Golly. Okay, I need a bigger scoop. This is why I need to reduce this recipe. 122. Goodness gracious. 125. All right. So that will go there. And I'm a stickler for my photos, so I'm going to get this up. All right. And then I need my 50 grams of this, which I need my other bowl. Trying to get to the end of this, and one of the things that the cooking with the whole wheat it's a lot stiffer than the other. That's 30. That should be 47, 48. God of mercy. 53. That's okay. All right, so we got that. And then we need our 25 of semolina. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Zeroed it out. I changed over. I'm preheating my oven. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and cook that bacon a little bit while I'm doing the pasta. That way I won't have to bring it from a raw stage when I start my sauce. We're going to do the sauce. So let me give you the order of things. I'm going to go ahead and whip up my pasta, let that dough rest. Then I'm going to do the sauce, which is not going to take long. Then that's going to rest. While that is resting, what was the other one? Then we'll do our stuffing for the ravioli. Then by the time we get the stuffing ready, then the ravioli, because the ravioli, homemade pasta literally cooks in like 1 to 2 minutes. So it's not an all-day thing. The only time when you're cooking, from what I have learned, hindsight, what I have learned is the time, the prep time and the rest time and all of that is an issue. All right, so now we've got that. We got our flour. Any more shout outs that I need to give? If you guys know you can support, asking for your support. I talked about how Marietta Theater in the Square matched a number of your donations that you have already given and helping us to grow. In exchange for helping them. So if you want to find out more about what my goal is, what we're trying to accomplish, what we're trying to do here, go to GoFundMe.com/DryerBuzz and you'll see what we have going on. There's a whole initiative that we want to do this summer. And with your help, we can help address food insecurities and talk about that and help families, help organizations that's going to help families this summer when food is an issue. I'm back. What I missed, we're just measuring out everything right about now. We're absolutely just measuring out everything. I thought I had another device so I could see that. I don't think so. Okay. All right, I don't want to leave this ricotta out too long. I'm going to put that up. But I'm trying to get my photo here. So this is the makings of my ravioli. And I'm going to put in, y'all heard my oven is ready. So let me do, and one of the things I love about cooking is the measurements here. And because I mainly want, I don't know how much of this I want, how much of this is flavor or just particularly color. Oh man, that smells like spinach. So I'm thinking I will need, do I want to do equal to, I don't want to do equal to semolina. I'm just going to test out. I'm just going to use about a fourth of a cup of this, if that, spinach powder. And I'm going to have to watch that as we go into that. I'm not even going to use I'm just going to go with that. That's the test in the test kitchen, okay? We're testing out some spinach powder and just mainly for color, a little bit of flavor. I think it'll work with pasta. And then, what do we do? Oh, I do have some good shout outs though. We are using farm fresh eggs. We're using farm fresh. This is why I came into, this is why I said, let me make some pasta. Because I got to use these eggs up because tomorrow I will go back to the farmer's market. Ravioli, spinach powder, yes. because I met this farm, the family farmer at Pinewood Springs. They're out in Stockbridge, Georgia, y'all. And I picked up some beautiful eggs from them. And I'm like, man, I wonder how those eggs will taste in my pasta. So I want to make, so one of the things that in the pasta requires, in the recipe that I'm using here, 1 whole egg, 2 egg yolks. 1 whole egg, 2 egg yolks, and then a little bit of water to bring that. So what I'm going to do now is that the same size. I'll just use that to put my egg in. 1 egg yolk. And you know what? I'm trying to think, because I'm going to end up with some egg whites. And I always try to figure out, well, what am I going to do with the egg white? Well, one of the things we did with the egg whites is we use the egg whites when we seal the ravioli. I was thinking to myself, we found a use for the egg whites. And like, well, that's what we did with the egg whites, is we used it to seal the, and the eggs are so beautiful. They're so beautiful that I really have a hard time cracking the eggs. I really do. Hold on. Let me get you guys back. Hanging out with me over there. I really have a hard time cracking the eggs. And, okay, the guy that was playing James Beard, why he separated that egg in his hand? And I'm like, I'm like, I've been trying to, I have a hard time using this thing. There's no way I can separate an egg in my hand. I'm like, I'm not even going to try that. Not in front of y'all, I'm not. Because I tried it by myself and it didn't work. So I'm certainly not going to try. So I have this little thing. Don't make me laugh, y'all. It don't even fit on this bowl. I need to get the other bowl. Okay, there it goes. Look at that. I can't even get the egg cracked. Yolk running everywhere. One thing, man, it's stuck. See, I told y'all, this is the blooper time right here. Now I got egg everywhere. This thing is stuck on the bowl. One thing about these fresh eggs is I noticed they are a little different. So how many egg yolks did I say? I need 2 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. All right, let me see. I'm just not good with this, y'all. I promise you I'm not. I got all kind of shells in here. Look at that. That yolk is gone. I messed that yolk up. Hold on. I might be able to save it. Nope. Look at that. Okay, we'll use that. Look at that. I'm horrible. And believe you me, I can crack an egg just because I was talking. I brought all that mojo on there. I need that out of there. Come on, you got to come out of there. Come on. Yep, you too. Messing up my egg carton. I got to take this egg carton back because they got a deal if you bring your egg carton back for recycling. Oh, shit. I'm making a mess. If you bring your egg carton back, you get 50% off your next egg. So, damn. Okay. I'm making a mess. I'm disturbed by this. Oh, my God. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Because I'm a solution person. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, let me see. Where's egg? Okay, egg. I'm just going to crack the egg here. Dang, these yolks are so fragile on these fresh eggs. Is that yolk still together? Okay. All right, I'm just rough. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the yolk, the egg, the white in there. Oh, my yolk, it just separated again. Stop playing. Sensitive, young ass, fresh ass yolk. All right. Oh, sorry for the language. Okay. So this right here, we got two yolks. I don't need that. I need 1 egg. Now I need a whole egg. All right. So I've got 2 yolks and I need a whole egg. These yolks are a trip. They're like, no, honey. Okay, so then we got a whole egg. So, all right, fresh eggs giving me a hard time Breaks your eggs giving me a hard time. All right, let me rinse this off. All right, so this we will use when we get ready to make our ravioli because it's just ugly like that. All right, dang it, I'm telling you. All right, people gonna be like, what in the heck is going on there? Where's my towel? Where is my towel? Trying to keep my carton pristine for return. Oh, battery warnings everywhere. Okay, who do we charge up first? Instagram, y'all about to die. Let me give y'all some charge right quick. And let me go find another chart. What was I doing over? That's Facebook. But no, they're broadcasting. So let me give y'all some charts so y'all can hang out. All right. Okay. All right. So now we've got, let's get our bacon in the oven. Oh, I need to get my, do I want bacon in the picture? Because I am doing bacon tomato. So I want some bacon in the picture. And then I need my tomatoes. Tamales. This is what happens at the restaurant before y'all get there for dinner. Somebody goes in way early and starts prepping everything. And they go through these same mishaps. Man, I would love a bacon sandwich while I'm doing that. Oh, this, I'm gonna put that in the oven. Okay, let me get this in the oven. I can use that for a picture. I'm just going to drop this in the oven and get that kind of started. And I'm going to do it just like that because I'm going to have to cut it up anyway. So just going to put that, we'll go ahead and open that up a little bit. Not a lot. And this is Oscar Mayer maple bacon, honey. Don't get it twisted with nothing else because this is the best. It's so good. And you ain't got to hunt for the lean or the fat, honey. It's all right there. All right, so let me get that in the oven. I want to render some bacon fat to go along with this. The parsley is actually part of parsley. Y'all can hang out back there. My flour, some bacon. Trying to figure. Come on, burn down. Don't start. Okay. And then let me take this out of the shop because we're not using that except for later. Put my tomatoes up in there. How much ricotta am I gonna use? Oh, right there. I'm going to use probably about a cup of ricotta. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see if our ricotta is still in the good. Get some of that liquid off of there. I think it's fine. This don't smell so hot, y'all. I may have to add some fresh ricotta. We may have to go with cream cheese and mascarpone. That ricotta doesn't smell too good. And it's so funny because everybody in my family, wait a minute, which one is which? That might not be the new one. That is the new one. Oh, that one was no preservatives. Hold on. Let me see. What's this one? Yeah, we ain't going to use that one either. Okay, ricotta's out. Is that my regular one? Let me see. Oh, my thyme. I gotta have my thyme and my thing. Okay, so we're gonna use the mascarpone and cream cheese. We'll use some mascarpone and some cream cheese instead of the ricotta. Don't nobody like the ricotta nowhere. They was like, well, you gotta use ricotta. Mascarpone really doesn't have any flavor unless you add some flavor. So I'm gonna just put this mascarpone in here. And we're gonna bring that up to taste with some garlic, and it's gonna take on the spinach and the cream cheese. So we'll be able to season this the way we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there. That's gonna be good with that spinach and the onion. I guess I better do a little bit of onion in there then. with some flavor. So just trying to get all my ingredients out so I can get my photo, and then we can start whipping up stuff. And a little bit of pecorino is going to go in here with that. The pecorino or the... I think it is. I mean, it is if I put it in there. But I was thinking I had another one and I'm out. I didn't go shopping for this. Well, I did go shopping for this, but I didn't go shopping for... I didn't go to my regular shop where I would have gotten some cheese. So this is going to be a really rich ravioli. As I check all my things here. All right. I don't need to save that. So that's a lot. But once I start stirring that in with that hot spinach, it's going to be good. All right. But I want a nice consistency so that I get a... All right. Still got a little bit of mascarpone in there. I'll put that back in the fridge. Bacon in the oven. Ooh, maybe put some bacon in there with it. Ooh. I'm going to definitely use some of that bacon fat. And don't forget we got the sausage. All right. Yeah. I could have, I mean, you know, no, I couldn't. So my ricotta's out. My spinach, my sausage, my sausage is thawing out nicely. All right, the sausage is thawing out. Get some more water on that. All right, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary. I'm gonna put a little bit of thyme on this plate with this bacon. Put some thyme on the plate with the bacon. See how my thyme is holding up? You know what my thyme is holding up? I took it out of that plastic and put it in this nice jar. So I'm put a little bit of thyme on that with that bacon. Took it out of that plastic, put it in this jar, put it in the fridge. Now I still got my thyme, and I don't have to throw it out like I did that. If I'd taken that mascarpone out of that plastic, I mean not mascarpone, but I'd taken my, what was that we just threw away? If I'd have taken it out, my ricotta, out of that plastic and put it in that jar, in that glass, I still, with a nice top on it, I still have that. All right, so we've got all the essence of, we got some onion, we got some red pepper, we got some bacon, we got some thyme, we've got our flour for our ravioli, the flour and the egg, and believe it or not, all this flour and then with this egg, and what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of water in there with that because I'm thinking I got a little too much there. I could go in with a little bit of water, because I want to go in with a little bit of water because I want it to be light. Or I can go in with a little bit of oil. Not oil. Yeah, I could. Well, now I don't want to do oil. Egg. I can go with more egg. All right. So, 3 things we're going to make here after I run to get y'all another charger. So I don't need my scale anymore. 3 things I'm going to make. Now we're going to make some ravioli, homemade ravioli. That's that. And so what I could do, I could stop the video and start, but I don't feel like doing it. I've got my flour for my ravioli. I could have gone all-purpose flour or all semolina or all what. I like a mixture. To that, that's gonna go into the mixer. I'm not there yet. Okay, I haven't been making pasta all my life, so this is my pasta board. And in all the YouTube videos, they just throw their flour in their pasta board, they make a well, drop the eggs in there, and they just go with the hand and they grab their rolling pin. And I know I got an amazing video out there of me working that rolling pin, but keep in mind, I sped that video up. You do not want to see how slow I am with this rolling pin. That video is sped up. I look like I'm knocking it out. But lo and behold, I'm going to put it over here in this mixer. And then we're going to pull out our pasta block. And I'm going to use my pasta machine, which is actually going to roll it out for me. I'm going to cheat y'all. But I'm going to roll it out a little bit. Look at that. Get that picture, girl. Okay. So, We've got 125 grams of all-purpose flour. We got 50 grams of whole wheat flour. We got 25 grams of semolina flour. Then I went in with just a fourth of a cup of some spinach powder because I want to change up the texture of the ravioli. I want a little green ravioli. Hopefully that's how I'm supposed to do this. We don't know. And then to that, I'm going to add in 2 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. And I got a little extra egg going on in there. And what since I'm adding an extra dry ingredient to this, it's not going to be the consistency right off the bat. Every time I make pasta, I'm always doing something extra. So I have some extra egg up here that I'm actually going to use to seal my ravioli. But if I need extra egg, I'm going to throw that in there. I'd rather go in with more egg than more water. Right? So if I see that it's so totally dry, I'll probably pour in about another egg, okay? Then I have some mascarpone and some cream cheese that I'm going to use with the spinach as my stuffing with that, okay, in the ravioli. And I'm going to hit that off with maybe a little bit of garlic, maybe a little bit of salt, pepper. I'm still playing around. It's still in my head. I'm going to make a sauce with some bacon, tomato, and the sauce is actually going to be onion, bacon, tomato with a little bit of oil, and that is the recipe that I'm kind of borrowing. I'm thinking about. It's on the back of your Bob's Red Mill semolina. They give you your recipe. If you're looking for a recipe for your pasta, on the semolina bag is a pasta. They have a garden pasta sauce. That bacon smells so good. I put it in the oven. Onions, garlic, olive oil, tomatoes, wine water or broth, salt, pepper flakes if you want, oregano, basil, and rosemary. Now I've got some basil, I've got some rosemary, and I'm like, okay, that's sauce, right? I was gonna cheat and get a jar of sauce. I'm like, girl, you love fresh tomatoes. So, all right, so here we go. Picture. Now let me tell y'all a little bit about what I'm doing here. Because y'all are on my good device, I had to bring the camera back in to the kitchen. And so therefore, I'm going to end up with photos on a SIM card. And you think I'm going to end up on a desktop? I'm not going. I rebuke going back to a desktop. I'm mobile. So what I bought was a card reader that I plug into my iPhone. And I could then just take my card out of my camera because I want to get some amazing shots. And then just plug that into the phone, keep it moving, and make my video, that recipe video that y'all want. So let me get me a couple shots here. Bring that up of my ingredients here. Bruno, he's like, let me get that shot, girly girl. And this is something that those of you that have offered your support in the kitchen, this is something that we've been able to do. The light that we have now, the camera equipment, this is provided for us by one of our sponsors. Buying the tools, the technology, and all that, y'all. There's a lot that go on with this. So if you say you are a supporter, swipe to the profile and give us some of your support. And it's Friends Matching Friends weekend. All right, so here we go. Need a little bit of video on this one. All right, sorry, I forgot to put my D&D on. Comments, gotta go. Have a good day. Thank you. Uh-oh, I was recording all that. Okay, here we go. That's all I need. All right, y'all ready? Let me go grab another charger. I need a charger on this other device here. I've got some gel in my hair, and I'm just looking at like. All right, let's see here. Is that the match for that? Yeah, cool. All right, where do I need it? Here. Okay. Let me get a couple of shares going out here, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to rock and roll. So, for those of you jumping on, if you got something to do, you want to come back, what we're going to do right now is we're going to whip up our pasta dough. I don't need scale anymore. We're going to whip up our pasta dough. We're going to set that off to rest. We're going to then go ahead and knock out our ravioli stuffing. Let that chill. Then we're going to make our sauce. And then once we finish our sauce, we're going to come back. We're going to, everything else will be ready. And the dog is back from his walk. The dog is back from his walk. You need water? You here for dinner?
No, I'm not doing that.
That you hear lapping up water back there, that's the dog. Alright, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and go with our flour. I don't dare do any video with all that going on. That dog is like funny to me. Alright, so that was our all-purpose. Now we're going with our whole wheat. Our semolina, which brings it all together, y'all. Did I charge the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Which gives us our, this is everything. Out! You already know you need to go on back down that hall. Goodbye. And then, of course, our, I got a little regular pasta in there. There we go. All right, and then we're trying out the spinach powder. We shall know if that's gonna work. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. All right, so in our oven is bacon. Getting our bacon up to just a little bit of crisp, because I want a little bit of bacon oil, because this is gonna call for some oil. I want to put a little bit of bacon oil on there. I want to put a little bit of that bacon fat in there, possibly in with our spinach, because I want to get some of that good flavor going there. All right, so now we're going in with our egg, and we're gonna give this a spin just to make sure we got enough egg in there, since we do have extra dry ingredients. And I can already tell I'm probably going to need a little bit more egg on that. So, we'll see. And I'm going to go a little bit more on the egg. Some of that egg yolk. But damn, all the egg just went in there. Let's see what we got. I may have to go with some more flour, y'all. I may not use the oil. Luckily, we did have an extra dry ingredient. We'll go just a little bit more on some water. With this spinach. I don't know if it's gonna, I may have to do it by hand. Yeah, it's too tough. Feels good though. Feels like good. And it is green. It's definitely green. Feels good. It definitely soaked up all that egg. I don't know if it was because of the size of the fresh garden egg, fresh farm eggs. How many eggs was that? It looks like I used more. It looks like more than what I normally would have. You guys are watching real-time cooking. The shorter version will be out after we finish. Let me take a comment break while I figure out what's going on with my dough. I see a couple of comments I need to get to. It says theater mode, but oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Tachi's watching on that one. Let me see. I got a couple of them going on over here. All right. So now I need to get this out the way so I can bring my dough over. Get all my ingredients moved around. I'll put that over there. Oh, no, Semolina, no. No, Semolina, no. What did I do with that? Oh. Bacon smells good up in here. Find some more room for stuff. Parsley. I don't even remember what I said I was doing with all that parsley. Oh, the parsley is for that onion sandwich. All right, we're coming over here with bruh gnome. We're gonna come over here with bruh gnome right quick. I got egg on my board. And I'm gonna put my dough down so I don't want anything on here. Look at that. I got a camera full of semolina. I just be doggone. Golly, I know every photographer out there like, oh no, what'd she do to the camera? Stop it. All right, I need some more space. This looks good. Are y'all ready for the reveal of the pasta? Look at that. Look at that. And it feels good. It's nice and sticky. Look. Eggshell. Glad that was on top there. All right, let's bring up. We got some good green pasta, y'all. I think it's good. I don't think I need anything else. Just need to work it and get some elastic going in it. Oh, wait. I gotta put some semolina down. Just a little. Is that in the shot? I've been trying to figure out where to put this board. There we go. This is the part where I take and I speed it up like I know what I'm doing. Oh my God, that looks good. Y'all, we got green pasta. Put a little bit of oil on my hand. This is why I say I'm not like the little old ladies, because I don't have a technique yet. Okay. I'm feeling the elastic. I'm going to go with a little bit of just put down a little bit of regular flour here. It's getting a little sticky. It's green though. I'm so excited. It is green and it smells like spinach. Now it feels like the dough that I want. We'll have no problem making our, and once you start to make it, once you start playing with it, playing in the dough, you'll get used to that feel. So what I'm looking for, as I'm folding it in on itself, I found it is folding. So see when it stops folding, that's when you know, okay, it's ready. Right? At least that's what I think. So I'm going to put this and let it rest. And then we're going to come back. Let me get some plastic around. We'll rest and let it chill. Because what's happening right now is I got the oven on. And when I want it nice and chilled so that the egg yolks, so that when I run it through the pasta machine, I know, I wish I could roll it out. I wish I was at that place. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to let that chill, and then we're going to keep it moving. But when I come back, it's going to be hot in here because the oven's already on, getting this bacon going. Now we're going to make that up. Let me wipe this down one more time. Put this later up before it spill all over the place. And the good thing about fresh pasta, if you ever want some good ramen noodles, pasta, you can come in and just whip it up just like that. Run it through your machine, put it in your water, your boiling water, and guess what? It cooks in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna rinse this off. Literally just a minute, and it's done. We don't have to watch it and all that other good stuff. It's like it's done. I got stuff everywhere. I'm gonna do the sauce. I'll do the sauce over here because that's not going. I'm just debating. Yeah, okay. We'll do the bacon sauce over here. We can do that over here. We can do the sauce over here. I want to get this up. And I need to go into my mind for a little bit, just making sure and double checking that I got everything. So I want to get kind of quiet. If I'm a Periscope, I got to bring them back up. I just kind of get a little discombobulated when it's like I start seeing too much around me. I got to get rid of some of this stuff so that I can feel like I'm making progress. So that I can feel like I'm making progress. I don't like to multitask. I want to do one thing at a time. I am done with them days of multitasking. And this is not like a television cooking show. I don't have one already prepared. So if I mess this up, that's dinner. And I tell you, every time I make pasta, I'm always trying out a little something different. Oh, let's try this. Instead of just coming in and doing the same thing and, perfecting just that. Nah. I'm I need something new all the time. I don't know why that is. I always feel like I need something new. Gotta do something different. The curse of doing something different. All right. So I'm trying to think. I am gonna roll out the pasta when we get ready to run it through the machine. So let's put all that back up. Let's get some of this stuff out the way here. I did get another charger and I decided to charge that up. Okay, cool. I just can't stand all these little crumbs and stuff. Oh my God, it drives me insane. It's like crumbs of flour gets everywhere on everything. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let me have some of that. That thing is only at 10%. Golly. I'm just thinking over my recipe in my head, guys. That's all I'm doing. Don't forget, today's show, as I look at the clock, is brought to you by the show that's opening tonight in Atlanta, and that is Real Life. If you're watching it sometime in the future, do know that Atlanta's making some history today. Atlanta gets a hip-hop musical. It's Easter weekend. If you're catching this anytime other than that, Easter weekend, everybody knows we got that big dinner planned. So what I'm doing is just making a quick meal. Oh, let me come back up here. What I'm doing is I'm just making a quick meal, something that I can eat on all weekend as I'm out and about. Come home, grab me some ravioli, some sauce, and what I'm getting ready to do now is saute some spinach to go in that ravioli. And I definitely want to do it up with just a little bit of onion. Yeah. I like onion in everything. So in my meal, as I think on it, as I think on it. I appreciate everybody for watching. Okay, how many layers of onion am I going to have to peel off? Come on, thank God, dog. Cooperate with me. But no, you see this? You see this? Did I run it through this sharpener that I have here? I don't think I did. Oh, God. This iPad has like no freaking sensory on the touch. Until you get on my goddamn nerve. This in with the spinach, I'm gonna dice these kind of small. You know what? I'm gonna need these for my sauce as well. I just thought about that, and so we go ahead and put that in there. I don't know why it's not going down in there. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my emotions. Stop playing with my emotions. So now we have all the onion that we need. Didn't take all day to chop it either. Okay, so we're gonna Thinking about our stuffing, I'm going to go ahead and get my spinach on over here. I need some garlic. Man, why did I put the garlic in there with that? Dang it. I feel like I want to watch my show. I hate that we have to be so quiet on these platforms now. It's like one of them will ban you, the other one is like just crazy. Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? What you think? What you think? I know I hate when it get quiet. I feel like my nose is gonna start running. My dog back there acting all neglected. Real-time cooking with DryerBuzz. You're in the kitchen with DryerBuzz. 17 years blogging about all things Atlanta, especially Atlanta theater. And we have a number of people going to the theater with me tonight. I will see you guys there. After I finish my pasta, I'll be headed over for the red carpet and all that other good stuff. I gotta find something to put on. I like a lot of garlic. 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 What's up, Instagram? Y'all still hanging out? I wish I could get over there and wave to you guys. One thing about live streaming and cooking is like, I hope you guys understand my eyes, as many devices and monitors I have around the kitchen, I'm trying to watch everything and see everything. And what I can't see the comments and stuff. And I hate not being able to welcome you guys in. I hope you don't feel disconnected. But we're working that out. We're working that out so that we can talk to you. Like I see names over there, but I can't see it. I'd have to put my glasses on. And I can't see the garlic with my glasses on. Because, well, I could, but then I wouldn't be able to see you. Till I get me some good bifocals up in here. Listen to my stomach. My stomach is like, I smell food. What we about to eat? What we about to eat? Oh my God, my stomach is growling. Did I eat today? I did. Did I eat today? I don't think I've eaten. I'm thinking about yesterday. Y'all, I did not eat today. Should this be enough garlic? Oh, I did not eat today. All right, three little small cloves and we'll stop. so if you just coming on, we've already made our homemade pasta. Our pasta is chilling in the fridge. We got some sausage, Italian sausage over here thawing out since it came frozen. I've got some spinach over here. Let me see what's going on with the sausage. So our sausage is about ready. We'll slice that while we'll go ahead and get that sliced up. So we'll get that. I probably should have cut it a little bit more while it was we got our onion diced. All right, so the onion and garlic is about to go into this pan over here with some of this oil and the spinach. So let's get that going. Bacon is ready for it to be crisp up, chopped up. So that bacon is gonna get chopped. Hot, hot, hot. Wrong pan. Wrong. What's my other? Like, wait a minute, honey. You did that all wrong. Bacon is ready. Oil in the pan. And onion powder. We're going to go with some onion powder. Then we're going to go with thyme over there. I'll do this. I don't feel like picking all that. Let's do rosemary and thyme. Okay. All right, we'll do that. If you stay tuned, you're going to see me make a homemade sauce. You already watched me make a homemade pasta, so stay tuned. What's coming up now? What is ready? What is that? Oh, hey, Celsius, come in. Okay, now I can see some comments. I wasn't seeing comments before. That's some bacon. I crisped up some bacon. That's going to go in the sauce. I didn't feel like chopping up. I actually have some extra bacon that I'm going to use. What I use for the picture, I don't know. I'm going to see if that works. If that don't work, then we'll go baking from scratch. So we've already made our dough, our pasta dough, which is a spinach dough that I did. I need some, oh yeah, we got to have, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to lose the main broadcast. What am I thinking? I'm about to lose my main broadcast. Okay, let me see. Let me get you guys some charger. I were barely low over here. Okay. All right, so I already made my dough for my pasta. Making a spinach ravioli. Simple as that is, right? And it's only getting complicated because I tweaked the dough a little bit, added some spinach powder because I wanted a green ravioli. So I've got some spinach over here that I rinsed off. Get ready to put in this hot oil. Let me make sure I get all my spinach. Too much spinach, as a matter of fact. Get that all nice and rinsed off. All right, let that drain. Now I'm going to come over here in my oil and I'm going to come in with some onion. Where is my... Not a lot, just about half my onion. I'm going to use half that. I used a whole medium onion, large onion. Half of my onion is going in here with a little bit of salt. I'm going to put in I'm addicted to this new lemon pepper seasoning I got. I'm going to put a little bit of hold on. Let me get that turned down some. You're about to hear my smoke alarm. Hold on. A little bit bit of my lemon pepper, a little bit of that garlic salt, a little bit of fresh garlic, onion powder, not garlic salt. A little bit of my garlic. Save some of my garlic for my sauce. And then we're going to go right in with the spinach. We're not even going to hesitate with that. I need to saute this spinach. Normally I try to bring you guys over, and I try to cook it over there. But because I had such a large quantity of spinach, I needed a larger pan. We're just going to whip this spinach down right quick. And you know, even though I'm using 2 full bags, I'm probably still going to end up with about a cup, or a cup and a half, or half a cup. Glad to have that out the sink and done. All right, and we'll give that'll take 2 seconds. And then, believe it or not, it's gonna all fit in there. And I don't think I need anything else. What else? What am I doing now? All right, onions done. So now I still have some onion and garlic for my sauce. So I have onion and garlic there for my sauce. What's going in the bowl is a little bit of this concoction is here. How are you going to mix that? I'm going to take that spinach, and here I have some mascarpone, and basically I am making a ravioli on some things I had on hand and some things I got today. So I had a taste for some ravioli. I wanted to try to make my pasta with the spinach powder. So I'm just doing a little bit of spinach there. I was going to do the ricotta. The family, they like to go back and forth over the ricotta, and my ricotta wasn't all that great. So I'm going to use some mascarpone, which really takes on whatever flavor you use it with a little bit of cream cheese. So that spinach, hot spinach, is going to go right in on that. And I'm going to, I had something else. Oh, I can't remember if this was going in there or with my thing. I did have something else I wanted to put in there. I wanted some of this bacon dripping, because some of this stuff is requiring a little oil, but I just want that in there for flavor inside that spinach. All right. Let me know if we come back. Oh, I will know if we come back. I want a piece of this bacon here. It looks good. So we are on a part 2. Welcome back. If you are catching this, I don't know if it restarted. I will find out in just a second. But if it started over for you, I'm Yolanda at DryerBuzz, 17-year blogger. I left the red carpets and the celebrities that came into the kitchen and started cooking. And today, oh yes, YouTube started back. Okay, good. And today we've already made homemade pasta. Now we're making the stuffing for our ravioli. And so I've got some spinach sauteed in there. I'm going to go ahead and cut my sausage up. Let me see, I got another broadcast over here. And I'm sure it's starting all over there, so that's fine too, honey. Let me see, let me go back over here. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to let that spinach go. About another second. Oh, good. This still got a little bit of ice to it. I just kind of envision a little bit of sausage with this, if y'all don't mind. Ah! So on my plate, the plate that's in my mind is my spinach ravioli with a little bit of Italian sausage, bacon tomato sauce, a very light bacon tomato sauce, which I may add a little bit of cream or half and half too, because my kids, they like more of a, and again, I keep trying not to cook for them, but I know in the household we like a cream sauce more than a marinara. But I wanted to make that bacon tomato, you can't beat it. So almost kind of like a pizza, but with a ravioli. And this sausage is still kind of frozen, so it's cutting really well. All right, my spinach should be ready. One more sausage. A couple of pictures before I finish this up. Yolanda, how you gonna cook that sausage? I'm wondering, y'all. I just thought about that. I hadn't thought about how I'm gonna cook my sausage. I basically could have put that in the oven, because and you know what? Let me tell y'all, I'm an oven girl. I'm like, I ain't got time to babysit all this stuff. I get these ideas in my head, and I'm like, honey, I'm not trying to babysit no sausage. So I'm thinking I might throw that in the oven. And let it cook, and then bring it to temp in the pan. I think that might be the thing to do. Seems like I got some like what did I waste over here? What did I rinse off over here? Oh, that blade. I gotta be careful with that. Alright, we're going with our spinach. Spinach should be ready. It doesn't sound like it's doing too much over there. And as you can tell, when I'm done cooking, I like to walk right up out this kitchen. I ain't trying to stay around and have to do nothing. Alright, spinach. I think I need to give my spinach a little bit of a chop. Yes, it's now coated with the onions, it's coated with the garlic. Ah, water. So now I need to rinse that. I need to drain it and give it a little chop. You're watching real-time cooking, guys. If you will want to try and make any of these dishes, there will be a recipe video to follow. A recipe video will follow. Bernard, come take a picture with my sausage there. All right, this broadcast, y'all, we are excited to talk about the fact that it's opening night here in Atlanta for real life. If you're on those platforms, just look right over there. There it is right there. If you're hanging out over here, look right over here. Look up there. It's everywhere. Real life is everywhere, and it's opening in Atlanta tonight. So I hope you guys are gonna come out with us at Marietta's Theater in the Square. All roads are headed to Marietta. What did we say we were gonna do? We did that bacon. I think I want to put the sausage in the oven. Since we gotta heat it oven. We gotta make the ravioli. Why not let our sausage go ahead and start cooking? And it's gotta finish thawing and all that kind of good stuff as well. So why not? I'm telling you. Oh my God. All right, now. I'm two birds, one stone all day. Two birds, one stone all day. All righty. Uh-oh. Why is that blurry? Is it just that? Okay, don't need that. I swear to y'all, I have a cup and a half of spinach. I'm squeezing the juice out of the spinach. If y'all want to know what I'm doing here at the sink, I'm trying to get some of this juice out of the spinach so I can give it a little bit of chop, and the juice won't mess up my pasta or my sauce here. Ow, hot, hot, hot. It's so hard to get that out of there, too. Golly, dream thing. I'm pressing down on my spinach. And at the same time, warming up a cheese. Two birds, one stone. All right. All right, so here we go. This is literally it. My stuffing. Boom, done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this up, and I'm going to taste it. And I think I need to get a little egg in there, right? Then, do I need an egg? Let me give it a little whip up. Let me see what we need in there. I know normally I put a little egg in there, but then I'm like, do I need an egg in there? Since I'm using cream cheese instead of the other thing. Since I'm using, I don't know that I want to put a raw egg up in there, but I know some things call for that. I don't know, honey. Let's see what we end up with. How about that? made it Italian right there. Oh, yes. I smell it. I smell it. A little bit of salt flying in there. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Some pepper. But no, white pepper be tripping. I'm going in with a little bit of the lemon pepper. I found this lemon pepper seasoning at the farmer's market, which happens in Marietta. I know, everybody's like, Yolanda, what happened to Douglasville? Well, there's a farmer's market that happens in Marietta on the Saturdays. So I'm like, dang, I got spinach everywhere. Hold on, guys. This bowl is getting on my nerve here. And so, shout out to a lot of the vendors. Got a chance to meet a lot of the vendors. I love vendors. I'm telling you. And a lot of them they had farm items. Spinach is like hanging on for dear life. Go away. All right, so normally I would have put an egg in here, but I'm like, I really want some heavy spinach. Besides, I'm not Italian. Oh yeah, baby. This is like cream of spinach, y'all. Can y'all see that? The salt shakers. Oh, aren't they cute? These are, again, for those who swipe to the profile and support it, these came with your support. This is my little Easter shakers. They look like little rabbits. And you just basically pop, pop, pop. See that? So one of our supporters, and I can't remember when I bought them or when they supported, but go to the GoFundMe, GoFundMe.com/DryerBuzz on all of our timelines. You'll see it. And shout out to everybody that has supported and helping us grow. We're now on, y'all, that thing looks hella blurry. Let me check another device. Hold on. It looks good on everything else, but it's looking a little blurry on television. I'm like, why? Looks a bit pixelated. You know what? I probably needed to check my Oh, I guess because it's so large. I think I'm not large enough for the. I didn't set the setting for the large enough. I don't want to put any egg and all that in this. I just wanted to go with that. So. Oh God, that's good. That's gonna be good. It tastes like it needs something, but it tastes like good old cream spinach. Though. That's good, y'all. And it's a little bit richer because I used the cream cheese instead of the ricotta. All right, so that can actually go. Damn, I want to eat some more of that. That's good. All right, let's knock out this sauce right quick. And then all we gotta do is roll out our pasta and we'll be good to go. I'm gonna need a little bit more oil for my sauce. I guess I'm doing the sauce. No, I'm doing the sauce over here for you guys. And one of the reasons I want to do the pasta last is because I want to go, it makes a mess. Actually, it doesn't really make a mess. So let's do the pasta and then we'll do the sauce. I'm just trying to think, because the pasta, I want the pasta to chill a little bit. So that's another rest time. I'm debating on whether or not I want to put any thyme and rosemary in there. Oh, nutmeg. I want to put just a dab. I know that's one thing. A little bit of nutmeg. Italian food, I always put just a little bit of nutmeg in there. Yeah, just a little bit. give it that little sweet Italian kind of, and some oregano, all that stuff if you want to. I was like, I knew something was missing. Okay, so stop. Okay, don't put anything else in there. I'm trying to debate whether to go ahead and, because I get ready to do this pasta, I need some room. And I want my pasta to chill. I'm trying to think, do I want the pasta to chill? I'll do the sauce. I'll do the sauce. I don't know. I'm going to have to do the sauce over here, guys, because I don't want to do it over here. I don't want to. I think I'm too indecisive to get this thing going. I need a little more oil. Because I'm going to need a lot of room for the pasta. So I'm going to do the sauce on the stove. Again, I'm going back with the rest of my onions and my garlic for my sauce. The onions and garlic, I need to chop up my bacon. And I know you guys keep wondering, like, why am I putting a cutting board on a cutting board? This is my pasta board. Okay, so the YouTube is fine. I gotta set the it's a little pixelated on television. I gotta fix that. So I've got some bacon here. I'm gonna chop this up. This is going in with the onion. And then this is how you save your cookie sheet. The bacon dripping is not gonna yield me nothing. It's not gonna yield me nothing. So basically all my stuff is going in my sauce, and I am going to let that just kind of hang out. So I'm going to get my onion in there. I put red pepper, onions, and everything. I love it. It's just a season. It's just a season. No panic. No need to panic. No need to panic. I love this little cutting board. Is a bamboo cutting board, and I love it. It rinses very well. I just see red pepper laying across my beautiful ravioli. That's what I see in my mind. What I'm trying to accomplish right here is something that I've been dreaming about all night. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I know. I got time. 4 o'clock. La la la. I figure out what to do with that. That's all I want. Alrighty. Oh, my poor onion. Alright, my garlic is going in. I think I will give these a cut. Why does that seem wet? I'll go ahead and put this in. Go ahead and put your bell pepper in. Let that hang out in the flames over there. Just gonna cut these in half. Normally I would put them in there and just let them go ahead and sweat, but time is getting of the essence here. And I want to taste this before I leave it. And one of the reasons I'm making it today is because it's going to be delicious tomorrow. I'm so mad I didn't do my, change my setting there. So that would be better on television, but it'll fix itself. I'm letting that get some of them onions on there. I'm going to pull my bell pepper to the side when I put these tomatoes in there. Something got my nose trying to run. What's got my nose trying to run? Just cut them in half, y'all. So when they go in there, all those good juices will come on out of these tomatoes. Sounds good up in here. Smells good up in here. And you know what? Yeah, I could have got some out of the frozen section. Yeah, I could have got a jar of this, that, and the other. But I could have had this workout that I'm about to have with this pasta. I could be eating all fresh. I could be drinking fresh fruit. I could be eating fresh vegetables. I choose to eat the fresh vegetables. Look at that. Like, what? Oh. She got the fan on. is hot. Adding in some dried rosemary and thyme. Even though I have some fresh thyme over there, I don't feel like picking it and all that other stuff. Bringing the temperature up on my sausage is in the oven. Trying to find my oregano. sauce is done. It's done. All I need to add to that is a little bit of my pasta water when I put my ravioli in there. And notice, one thing about sauce is not a lot, because really, when you make homemade pasta, and I know when you do the store-bought, like you need like a lot of sauce on there. When you make homemade pasta, you don't want to cover it up with sauce. I'm telling you, because it is so good. So I just have a little bit of, so what I did there is I have a little bit of tomatoes and red pepper. Oh, my bacon. Y'all don't let me forget my bacon. My bacon tomato sauce. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm forgetting something. Y'all don't let me forget my bacon. Now I gotta let it cook a little bit longer. Get that bacon all up in there. How y'all let me forget my bacon? Oh my God, can y'all, let me bring it over so y'all can see. So what I'm going to do, this is going to thicken up for me because I put a little bit of half and half in there. So when I get my pasta done, I'm going to take a little bit of that pasta water. I put the pasta in there. It's going to go in there with a little bit of that pasta water. It's going to thin it out a little bit more. But let me just tell you, taste. Let's taste it. Make sure I'm trying not to use a lot of salt. Now see, me being a salt lover, I go in with a little bit of salt, but right now that rosemary, the thyme, the tomatoes, the peppers is coming through, the garlic is in there, the onion. And then we're gonna put that top on there, let it sweat out. I need to stop because I'm about to eat some more. All right, we're ready. We're ready. I'm gonna put my filling in the fridge here. We're gonna knock out, and you know what? I may not even get to eat today because I got to run across town. Let me see. Where did this go? That's a lot of dough. You'd be surprised. I appreciate everybody watching, hanging out, real time cooking with DryerBuzz in the kitchen. With DryerBuzz. And this is the pasta dish, y'all. Go this way. Which way y'all need me to go so y'all can see? Got a little bit of room here. Let's see. Which way we coming? We're coming this way. We're not cutting. I'm going to go this way so y'all can see it that way, and I can be on top of that. It won't rock so bad, and I can keep an eye on what's going on here on the stove. So my back may be a little bit to y'all. And I know we did a couple of videos where it seemed like it was good the other way. But I'm just going to roll this out, and then I'm coming. I'm so mad I forgot to change my size there. All right, so what I want to do here, get me a little piece of pasta. Because I'm not astute enough in the rolling of it there. I got stuff everywhere on this thing. Hold on, let me clean this up a little bit. So this this little butcher block was found another artisan who reclaims the wood. So it's actually a couple of shutters and a couple of shelves, and it makes for a great thing. So what's gonna happen here is I roll out my pasta. I'm gonna need a quick workstation. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna make two, and then we're gonna stuff it. I need a pan for my ravioli to put my ravioli on as I make it. I need another pan for that, and then this is gonna have, because it's so hot and humid in here at this point. It's not really hot and humid. The AC's on. What I don't want to happen is I'm rolling. I'm gonna have to deal with a little bit of sweat. So I want to make sure everybody can see. Can you see? Can you see? All right, that goes in there. We start out on 7. We're gonna go down to about 4. We're not gonna go all the way. So we're gonna start on 7. Pray it rolls on through. On the first row, we're just gonna keep it moving. We're not gonna stop and panic like we always do. Well, my nose is running. We're hoping it's nice and cool enough in here where we get pasta the first time around. And we got pasta the first time around, but it is nice and wet. So, man, something has definitely got my nose running, y'all. Let's get that dried off. And as you can see, it already doubled in size. Phew! That's why we're only going to go to 4. This is the easy part. Again, can y'all see that in the shot there? Uh-oh, it's sticky. See, that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to stick. But that's already at 5. Let's go ahead and go back in. We got to keep it moving because we don't want it to get too out of control. So when you're rolling, your insides kind of become your outside, so it does get a little sticky. So what you want to do is you want to go back to your board. What is that? That's 5. I want to go one more, but I want to make sure that I'm drying it off a little bit there, and make sure you can kind of handle it. Like I don't want to go, and I'm going to cut that one time, and then I'm going to roll it on. I'm going to take it on in so I can handle it. See that? And I got nice green pasta. So we're going to stop at 4 because we want a nice chewy bite. And you'll see the difference. You see I got a couple of holes in there. Alright, so that's going to be 1. And I'm getting sticky here, guys. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You stop that. Stop that. Alright. So then let's go ahead and do this one. Did I turn my sauce off? What's in the oven? My sausage is in the oven. All right. Since we use our egg in the pasta, we need an egg to seal off our ravioli. So, woo, yeah, baby. Here get my sausage going. All right, that's one. Let's go ahead and get us a tray going here. Now, I'm not good enough to where I can do half folded over and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go straight down the center there. Thought I had a fork. Can y'all see that? Am I earshot? I'm missing comments, guys, because I got to move kind of quick on this. And then I need my brush. Everything has rhythm. Everything has rhythm. Oh my God, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Y'all ain't ready. I know it. Y'all ain't ready. Oh, I got a little too much in there. Y'all, I gotta get my seal. I got a little too much. Hold on, I gotta get a good seal on that bad boy. I got too much air in there. Gotta go a little less, Yolanda. I know this one got too much. Oh my God. Ooh, can you imagine biting into that big boy there? Oh my God. Let me show y'all a little bit. Let me give you guys a little bit of this. So there's our first 4. I only got 4 out of that. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to keep it moving. I gotta learn how to maximize my pasta. Got a little egg on it. Got a little spinach on it. Don't mean it ain't going back through the air. Oh my God, dry yourself off, honey. Dry yourself off. Let's see what we can get. Nope. He's like, I ain't going back through there. I ain't going back. Fine. That's why I got all this over here to work with. I have no devices left. My batteries are gone. Hold on. Oh, this one is up, so let's go ahead and put you over here. Oh, I never did choose anything on that. I used to I couldn't figure out why people were, I couldn't figure out why people were cutting and discarding. I couldn't understand it. And so now I know. It helps. Let me get back in your shop there. Hold on. I think I need to get like a fan or something for the kitchen when I start doing this. See how that just didn't help me out none there? See that? Golly. Oh, you know what? That wasn't even on 7. No wonder that acting such a fool. Dang it. Did I just really do that? Hold on, let's go back on there. I messed that up. I'm surprised I'm surprised that worked. Because that wasn't even supposed to do that. Man, that was a miracle. It survived that. I was like, what? Damn. I need like a fan blowing like right down there. You see that? I need a fan because it's not cooperating. It looks good for spinach. Oh my God, it looks so good. Okay, what else? It looks good. It looks like it's gonna taste good. All right, we're gonna go smaller on this one so we can get some really good closures on there. Because I like a little bit of pasta. I want a little bit more pasta around it. So, I'm my dog. So I'm gonna go real small on this. And I'm gonna finish this up later, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a dish going so we can close out. But I'm gonna finish this. Nobody's home to eat, so we'll finish it at a later time. But I got 8. I'm gonna go ahead and get 8 and get a nice dish going for you guys. So let's get that sealed off there. You know what? I forgot my egg. Hold on. I probably really don't even need egg. Because that with the gluten, not gluten, but with the heat going on in here, probably really didn't need it. And this thing is already, this little gadget I got, it does a good job anyway. So I probably didn't need an egg wash on that. But let's go ahead. We'll get 8 going and get 8 in some water and some sauce and finish it off. I'm running out of time. I got to get to across town. Trying to get the air out, seal that up. y'all watch those videos, they can rock this stuff. Where my thing at? Okay. Cause I want to have the little hump in the center. See that one, like, I don't know what happened there. So what I want to have is like a little bit of pasta around the edge as well. And I'll show y'all how to cook it off. I'm going to show you. Because I need to let my kitchen cool. I got the oven on and all that going on. And I don't like to do it while the kitchen is hot. So we're going to put our dough away. I'm going to finish off these quick 8 for y'all. Oh, man, that's going to be a good one. All right, so we'll come back. Did that seal off? That one didn't even seal. I don't want to do that one. All right, so I'm going to work with this dough right here again. So what I will do tomorrow when I have more time is I'm going to put my dough up. And tomorrow I'm going to finish off my pasta. I'm going to put the top on that. And we're going to go ahead and cook those quick little 8 one right there. Put that in some sauce, get us a nice plate. Eat a little bit and then head on out into the city. So that can hang out there. As you can see, it takes a bit. Let me get this out the way right quick. Because we're running out of time. And I don't want to leave my house with a dirty kitchen. All right, let me rinse my hands, get my glasses back on. I should have had some water going. But I can clean while my water gets ready. Oh, man, that got wet. How'd that get wet? Okay. All right, so let me get a little bit of water. We get a bit of water. Not a lot. All right, so what I want to do is, it takes literally a minute, 2 minutes, to cook the pasta. You want to then take it, get it in some sauce, and eat. It's just that simple. Lots of prep time. It just depends on, how much time you want to take making your pasta and your sauce. I should have had my water on, then I could have went right into my water. So let me get that going. I feel like I'm losing my pants here. But my sauce, I'm going to put this in the fridge, let that chill right quick while my water gets hot. But my sauce is going to be so good tomorrow. I'm not going to lose my egg. I'm going to put it in my egg jar here. And that's going to go in the fridge. I keep a jar of everything in my fridge. All right, so we're going to clean up while that water gets ready to boil. So we can take some nice pictures of our saucy sauce. I won't get a chance to I'll do my James Beard stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be out in the market. I'm going to the market tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to the market or not. I might be able to get some of that stuff done. So we're gonna go ahead and put our we'll keep a little bit of parsley for this meal. And put my parsley up. Oh, it's nice and dry. Put my parsley up for my James Beard onion sandwiches this weekend. My sausages are almost done here in the oven. So we're going to have a little bit of sausage on the plate, a little bit of sauce, and our spinach ravioli, y'all. We got some spinach ravioli. Spinach ravioli. Spinach ravioli. my extra bacon with my thyme. Bacon and thyme. Oh, go on, honey. Marinate yourself on in there together. Fall in love. I'm gonna put these peppers in there with that. Bacon, thyme, and peppers. Ooh, don't you go nowhere. Don't you fall. Ooh, what will we do with some bacon, some thyme, and some peppers? Oh, my. Bacon, thyme, and peppers. Oh, my. Come on, water. Get hot for me now. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Oh, my Lord. I got to get across town. I'm going to make it. Let's get our shot ready. Wait on that water to get hot so we can drop our ravioli in, and we will be done. We will be done. Dropping that ravioli in. Face it with a grin. Seems like I had something else, y'all. What else was I doing? Sausage is doing good. Water's coming on to a boil. I put a little salt in there. Maybe I can get that. Come on up. Did I salt my water? Where's my cheese, y'all? Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, got my cheese. So I'm gonna put my ravioli on there, a little bit of sauce, a little bit of sausage, and my cheese, and we'll be done. Username, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. And let's again break a leg. Real life and original hip hopera. Thanks to Marietta Thin and the Square for supporting us this month. I hope you guys are getting ready to have an amazing, awesome Easter weekend. We are live. This is taped live on Easter weekend. Just trying to figure out something, you know, when you have that big meal coming up, you want something light to eat before then or after then. And pasta is usually that thing. Just come in and make yourself a good sauce. Now, this video is long because we're hanging out, with live streaming, we're chit-chatting, we're talking, we're trying, we're testing, and all that. This is like in the kitchen in real time, right? But then what's going to happen is, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this potato hanging out of my pocket. What's going to happen is, I'm going to come back and do a short video on all the different steps that I did, making the ravioli, how I thought about the recipe, and so forth. Now, water's got a good boil going on. So we did about 8 because I had to stop. So tomorrow I will finish off making. So got my ravioli. Literally they take about a minute to cook. I'm going to go ahead and just drop those in. My water here. Let me do that on camera. I didn't use 8. I threw in 1, right? So they just bounce around in the water for literally like about 2 minutes. And in fact, I'm gonna set a 2-minute timer. I cannot believe I have spinach ravioli. That's the thing about my pasta is green for all the right reasons. My pasta is green for all the right reasons. And let me tell you, when you get like this little tool, I put it in the dishwasher. Let me show y'all the tool that I use. And you can order them online, but I found a Cook's Warehouse here near me. And that's what I use, and it gets a really good seal on there. I just have to learn to use less stuffing. So see that, just that little tool right there. We love ravioli up in here. And then they have all different kinds of shapes and sizes and so forth. And so right now they're just dancing around in the water. They just, oh my God. And the best part about watching your ravioli in the water is not seeing them come apart. And then another thing about it is, it's so good. It's so much flavor. And that's why I say you don't want a lot of sauce. So what I'm going to do is hit off this pasta. I'm not even going to put it in the sauce. I'm not going to toss it in the sauce, simply because I want to save my sauce for tomorrow. So I'm going to put it on a plate, put a little sauce on it, put a little sausage on it, a little cheese on it. And the part about it is, now when you go out to eat and you eat pasta, I want you to think about all that I just went through. That's all that they go through trying to serve you a good dish. There's our timer, and our ravioli is done. I don't know whether to go straight to my plate or not. Hot. They're so gorgeous. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Where's my spoon? I'm gonna put a little bit of my pasta water, even though my pasta didn't do a lot in there. I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, liven my pasta up a little bit, liven my sauce up a little bit. Y'all wanna see the sauce? So there's my sauce, right? Very thick bacon, tomato, peppers. Bacon, tomato, and peppers. And I'm gonna take some of that bacon, tomato, and peppers. And I'm just going to put a little bit on it. I don't want it to take over. In fact, I want to kind of, we'll just see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, making a mess. Making a mess, why don't you? My sausage. And some cheese, and I got some parsley on there. We'll get that cleaned up and get us a couple of pictures of that. Take a couple of bites. Oh, what do y'all think? Y'all want to see it up close and personal? So there we have our homemade ravioli, sweet Italian sausage with a bacon, peppers, tomato sauce, bacon tomato sauce. Then we'll get a couple of photos. Get over there in that sauce there. There we go. Camera. Okay, y'all, I'm tired. I want to keep my pasta water. I definitely want to keep my pasta water. Where's my together. My sauce, I'm gonna take the sauce and put it in another little pan because I need to clean this out, so the sauce won't need to live in that pan. What I could do is go ahead and put my sauce in a jar. Then I can just microwave that baby. How about that? Hang out there for a second. Alright guys, I do want to thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me while we make another edition of our whatever we got going on here. Hey, alright bruh gnome. I want to finish cleaning up. I'm going to run out this door at 6 o'clock. I need to be running out this door at 6 o'clock so I can figure out what Atlanta traffic is going to do. But you're like, wait a minute, Yolanda, I know you're not leaving for... I'm gonna eat me some pasta. Okay, wait. Dang it, let's see. Let's cut one and see what we look like. Hold on. It's hard going back to a camera. I'm telling you. Oh my God, it's good, y'all. And the funny part about it was because I was trying to reduce the salt, the bacon, and the sausage. OMG. That's why. That's why the work. That's why the home cooking. That's why the homemade. Because you get to tweak the parts that you like. I love bacon tomato. And good pasta, you don't need a lot of sauce. You don't need to drown good pasta in sauce because, like, my pasta recipe, using a little bit of that semolina, a little bit of that whole wheat, a little bit of that all. And then the spinach on the inside with the cream cheese. I ain't even tasted the sausage yet. If you came in, you went out, you came back in, you're like, dang, she's still cooking? This is why. Now think about my pasta is going to sit for a day. My sauce is going to sit overnight. My pasta is going to sit overnight. My sauce is going to sit overnight. Think about what this is going to taste like tomorrow. My stuffing is going to sit overnight. And that's the only thing missing is it needs to age a little bit. If I had to say anything, oh my, I need to stop right now. I need to leave my child some of this. Because she don't come in like, Mom didn't finish cooking. Nope. I didn't. That spinach powder. I don't know if I ever make regular pasta again. And not only that, I've got some other powders. I bought a beet powder. I bought some other powders in there. I forget. And then I think about where's my powder? The bacon tomato, the red pepper. And you notice There's not a lot of tomatoey substance to the sauce. Like it's really about the vegetables more so than that, than pureeing the sauce. I did take the hand mixer just to get it a little creamy, just to burst up a little bit of the tomatoes, keeping the peppers nice and whole. But oh my God, this is so good. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. I need to go get ready. Okay, one more. Oh my God, I hope I didn't need any more pictures. That happened. That's when I know something was good. When I end up and I go to the video, I'm like, dang, I don't have a picture of this, I don't have a picture of that. All right, y'all, I'm out. Again, we are using a new platform, so if I missed your comments, I didn't greet you like I normally would. But I'm coming into the comments and everything. I will do a recipe or a shopping list. Teenagers? I don't have teenagers. I got grown kids. My kids are grown, all the way grown. I don't have any teenagers, honey. The only thing I'm chasing around here is this daggone dog. I don't have, listen, there he go whining. I don't have any teenagers. My youngest is 23, 22, 23. And I'm at that age where I don't even know how old they are. I've been a mom that long. I'm trying to think about if I can leave some of this out. If my child's gonna come in and put it up, or if I need to go ahead and put it up. But I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest for a little bit. I only have time to rest. I'm gonna get this dishwasher going and get my tail on across town, y'all. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all enjoy seeing this on a number of platforms, and we're just testing it out this week to see how that works. If it feels like we're kind of disconnected, then we'll fix it. We'll fix some things. So the last two, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. I just got hungry and I knew I was gonna make this pasta, and I wanted to try. I knew I was gonna make some ravioli, but when I get back tomorrow, I'm gonna take it. I like for it to sit overnight, so tomorrow I'm gonna make up a big batch. I'm gonna finish up the batch of ravioli, and then make that. But that's it. Any other questions? Any other comments? And I couldn't see them anyway, so I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna put my sauce in my jar if I can find it. I think I'm drinking out of my jar. Yeah, I'm drinking out of the jar. So I think I'm gonna put this sauce just in a bowl and I think I'm gonna pack everything up, and then tomorrow, since I don't have to Easter shop like the rest of y'all, I will then. This sauce is so good, and it's so funny because the first time I made spaghetti sauce, oh good, this is cooled off. The first time I want to do it where y'all can see it. The first time I made spaghetti sauce, I was actually just gonna do this and add this to sauce, and some of my chefs were like, "Wait a minute, you just made sauce. You don't need that." Add that to some sauce, because I don't want to leave this pot clean. I'm going to clean that pot up. All right, guys, like I said, there's something really exciting happening in town tonight, and I am headed over. Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to get the lid. So I am headed over. Going to enjoy a show tonight, Red Carpet, Community Theater. Atlanta gets a... Ooh, I had to bend down, I'm sorry. Atlanta gets a hip-hop opera. So everybody is excited about that because they open this tonight for the weekend. I need something for the sausage. I need to put the sausage in something. I just don't like using plastic no more, y'all. I really, really don't. Oh, I took one of these already. So the show is opening, and I know they're over there all excited. Finally get to hear the full songs, the full voice, get the full story behind the story, and enjoy it and watch the city come out and support. Y'all don't know how much support means to people, and the fact that you guys are there, I mean, it's just awesome and amazing. Awesome, 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 and amazing. And to see the buzz build for the show. So, I may go live tomorrow to finish up. Or I may not. I may just come in and try to knock it out. There we go. We got sausage, we got sauce, we got pasta, we got everything. And on that note, y'all, I'm full. I am full. Oh my God. That is so good. All right, cheers. We didn't have to make it in lemonade because we already had lemonade. And if I hadn't devoured this plate, I would hold it up and say goodbye. But I'll do that anyway. Bye.